I wanna bitch and moan and do some stuff, which I normally don't do, but I need to complain today because, well, I already heard about it, so I'm not super surprised. But it is 1 year that I'm in America, and it is 1 year that I'm having a contract with Time Warner Cable for internet and TV, whereas I don't need the TV, so I wanted to get rid of that anyhow. Well, they sent me a letter, which is, we were pleased to extend your additional savings. Hey, we're giving you a promotion, and normally you would have to pay $103.48. You were paying $55.99, and we are nice, so you save blah blah blah, and you have to pay this. So they're basically raising the whole thing. You have to pay $7 more. They're like, hey, we grant you another promotion. So I'm like, fuck that, I don't need TV anyhow. So I called them and was like, hey, I want to get rid of the TV, I just want the internet. And then she started being back and forth. She went through the whole list she has to do, and I'm like, okay, let's wait. So at the end, she basically lowered it, and I apparently pay less than before. I still have TV and internet, because she told me if I just take the same speed of internet, I basically pay $10 more. So, and I'm like, all right, I'll keep the TV then. In Germany, you pay a flat rate of whatever, $30, and then you have TV, internet, and telephone and whatever, and nobody cares, and that's it. It's a flat rate. And here you pay and pay and pay, and I think most people actually pay about like 100 to 120 or more just to have the channels they want.
Where is the Ewok?
Where is the Ewok?
Startled by her own appearance on the screen. Meow.
Ha.
That was the sexiest hair flip ever. We've learned one thing by now, is that companies are greedy and they'd rather have you for cheap than not at all. Right?
Well, yes, but cheap is relative. It's still a lot of money. In Europe, you pay half or a third of that, and you get everything and high-speed internet.
Oh yeah, I mean, we have fiber here, which is 50-50, I think, like 50 up, 50 down currently, or sometimes even more. It's really depending on how it goes. And we pay about 45 for just that, and we have like HD TV, and most of our normal channels are already like HD style anyways. It's purely digital. That's the only difference here, that otherwise you're dragging around the cable, and now it's via the normal LAN cables.
Yeah, and here we have up to 20 down and up to 2 up. That doesn't mean you get it.
Yeah, exactly. That's the old school stuff that I had here with my 1 MB upload. That is horrible. Good morning, guys. The reason why I'm in the city center is because I had a short conversation with a possible job interview temporarily, since starting your own company isn't the best idea if you don't have any money to invest in. Also because I need money. I only forgot to bring my CV, since I haven't ever had to do that, ever. I always got my jobs because people wanted me to be there. But since it was a very, very short visit, I was like, fuck it, let's just walk around the city center, since there's not much open yet. Everything is starting to open up. I was like, I haven't been here in a while, at least not for funsies. And why not show you something more?
Ting Ting's flight is delayed, which means I have to pick her up after midnight. It's 9 o'clock now. She was supposed to arrive at 9:30, so I could either go home or do some work here. And I have to show you something. This is awesome. They totally got me there. If you want to check it out, we leave the link down there. It's sponsored by WestJet and I assume Best Buy and everything. But they basically set up a booth, which we can see here, in 2 airports. And people could just scan their boarding pass. They could tell them what they want for Christmas, which they didn't know, obviously, is that I think they got most of the wishes. So, and it keeps going. They ran off, started shopping, which is pretty awesome. So wait here. At the end, you can see it here, the passes come down. It's just awesome. I like that. I'm also designing a dress, which I probably can't wear for the Tubeathon because it's probably too much, but I kind of like it. And sorry if I'm yelling, I have my headphones on.
Every year around this time, December months when it's winter, we have an ice skating ring. Not here exactly, but this year they do it on this square because there's more space. And I will show you the other place, the reason why it's not there. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of ice skating, mainly because my feet are crooked when I'm on skates. It is actually kind of cool because a lot of schools go here during that time, and of course other teens after school, you know, on the weekends. Kind of fun. This is actually the same square where Yuba always does its Queen Day show in the afternoon. And the reason why I hate this square is because of all those pillars that you see. Yeah, they're not really in a strategic place if you want to do a show with the core. Then again, hometown shows are the best ones because the audience knows who you are.
It's like 2:15 in the morning. Let's get to the airport. There is not much I can do. It's all white. What the hell? There's nobody. I think I'm on a track, maybe. Nobody's here, so I have my car here. I hope nobody is saying anything, but I think it's the only flight that's delayed. Well, the other ones are cancelled. And there's a guy and a couple of people. They have been waiting since 10 o'clock or 9:30 or whatever. They can't really go back because they live like 2 hours away. Oh, it kind of sucks. I have to check the board again. They weren't even on the board. I just hope they make it in one piece down. Oh my god. Sucks. Okay, the only person working is the guy out here giving parking tickets. He just stopped by and gave me a parking ticket. And I just came out and I'm like, I was just in there trying to find out if they landed, if they're in Cleveland, where they are. He's like, it's already in the system, I can't do anything, you can call the number, do you want me to explain it to you? And I'm like, okay, I shut up, I just listened to him. So he said basically I can call the number, but I have to wait 2 days and then tell them about the weather and the delays and stuff, and they normally cancel the whole thing. And I'm like, really? There's nobody here. Ting Ting just called me. They are in Cleveland, so that's true. But she said they're probably staying in a hotel, and I said, well, the guys at the airport said that you're getting gas and then coming back. So I'm waiting for her to let me know, but I mean, she is closer. Oh. Yeah, I hear you're saying, that was dumb. Yep, I agree. But who would have thought? Ow. Fucking hell. It hurts. So I want to show you a bit of snow. Isn't that beautiful?
I think you can make an educated guess why it's not here, because actually underneath this place, on this square, is a large bridge system with can channels. If you think about Amsterdam with all those boat rides, well, we have the same thing here, only they built on top of it. So it's actually really cool to see it. And we have had excavations because of old stuff from like the Middle Ages that they found. In one of the overhead passes, they actually have a permanent display case with some of the stuff they found there, like spearheads and pots and stuff.
Going to the office, getting the card is. Ting Ting keeps me informed. She just called. She doesn't know anything because apparently nobody from American Airlines feels responsible to say anything. There is nobody right now. The street is cleared because they started cleaning it, but that doesn't mean it won't stay. Haha! Yeah, my little bag has a lot of content. Couldn't find my keycard. I was like, fuck that! I just put everything on the floor, and my shoes are wet and everything, and I'm like, right now I'm like, I could just stay at work and work. Let's charge that. Everybody alive in there? I guess they're still sleepy besides this one. That one is active. There's one that's awake. The rest is kind of sleepy.